What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the shop. Today on Make It Cozy, we're going to make a copper spoon. And so I've been kind of messing around with different techniques and just tinkering around in the shop here. This one I still need to attach the spoon bit to the actual handle. But I wanted to add this technique to my repertoire. From scouring Pinterest, I came across Joe Leo the Tall on Instructables. And using their techniques as well as some earlier experience that I got doing my other YouTube video, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can see those. I decided to add a little wooden handle to this guy. And so I kind of curved the handle around earlier that you saw, kind of like that first spoon, but I wasn't really satisfied with that. So I'm going to take my pouch filled with sand and my jeweler's block so that I can just pound that handle bit flat. That way it can take to the epoxy and the wooden handle that we're going to start off with here. And it's super easy. All you need to do is just snap it into submission. And it's like not that hard, guys. And then with movie magic, right, we can just kind of duplicate it. So just, take your time and you'll get it. So with that piece together, we can start the epoxy. This is just simple 2-part epoxy. So we want to smear it around, make sure it's really good and mixed. And you'll notice that the copper part of the handle was scored so that the epoxy has something to bite into. And then just letting that cure overnight with a lot of clamps. Then we can start shaping this guy. The way that I do that, easiest thing for me is to use my bandsaw, which I've restored. And I got this from auction, so I'm just going to make quick work of just roughly shaping the handle. But you can use varying files and stuff that I'll show you later on here in a second. But I'm just kind of using like hogging out the main parts, getting the handle shaped a little bit better so that whenever I go to use the hand files, it can make quick work of it by itself. So with that part in mind, I'm going to take my roughest file and just kind of get rid of those like saw marks and everything like that, kind of shape it into place. And then I'll just get finer and finer hand files so that I can get it into some semblance of a really ergonomical and comfortable shape for the hand. And here we have that guy. But you'll notice that the cup of the spoon is really jagged because of the hammering process. So I just make some quick work of that and just kind of buff it out a little bit. And after a bit, the tarnish goes away. But you can pickle it if you decide that's not a bad thing to do. But here I'm just going to add a little bit of oil and then we are good to go. Let me know in the comments what you think and if this is a project that you would be interested in, or if you want to see something else copper related. I really like to add copper to oak. I think that's a really good combination. Honestly, I don't know what species of wood this is, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And add a little mood lighting and it looks super dope. Thanks for watching and I appreciate your time, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.